Thanks for checking out our channel. Here's going to be a possible repair video. I don't know how far we'll be able to get into this one because a lot of parts are not available for it. We can get batteries for this scale, but that's about it. Circuit boards are long gone for this model. They haven't built this thing in probably this model. It's called a Smart Scale 200. They made 6, 7, 8 different models back then on these Gallagher scales. This is the most basic one that they sold. This is their entry level. No frills, just a weight display only. You can do automatic weights where to lock on your weights automatically, or you can put on manual and press the green button, lock the weight on for you automatically or manually. But batteries we can still get for it. That's about it. Circuit boards are long gone, like I was saying. Here's information. I don't know if I showed that before already. But if you got an older scale, be happy to take a look at it for either way. They made the Smart Scale 300, which was a step above this one. There's an oddball model called Smart Scale 400, which was a kind of a short-lived oddball. They only made like 5 of them. They sold them here in the States for a legal for trade scale, and that didn't pan out very well, and didn't sell very many of them, so they didn't stop making them. That's been 10, 15 years ago at least. And they had the Smart Scale 500, which is a step above the 300. It had a few more little data points you could collect. And then they got the Smart Scale 600, which changed names to Ernie 700, which is a real fancy scale. There's a lot of data collecting and traits and weight measurements, and you do all kinds of stuff with that one. And then they had the, I don't know if it's called Ernie 800 or Smart Scale 800. I guess it had more memory to it than the 700 did. But all those scales are long gone. They haven't made them in over 10 years. It's been, like this particular one's a 2003, so it's 21, let's see, that's 03. This long number is a serial number. 03 is when it was built, so this thing's 21 years old. And they started selling this model probably in the late 90s, early 2000s, somewhere in that range, at least here in the States. And I think they continued selling this one to about 2009. And they came out with the W210 scale. Now that one's been discontinued back in, I think, 2017, 18. No, probably 2018, 19, somewhere in that range, maybe 2020. And then they came out with a WO or W0 scale, and that's about a $700 scale. But this is probably $500, $600 back when it was being sold, 20 years ago anyways. Well, it doesn't come on at all, so let's get our, we got a 12 volt or the AC adapter here. That's good. We'll hook it up to the port here, and we can make you one of these if you ever lose one. Gallagher's getting to the point I don't think they're going to offer these anymore before too long. 12 volt cords are long gone as well, but we can make 12 volt cords. We can make an AC adapter with the right deal on there. Let's actually this is off of a different scale. And this is bad, so I don't want to use that one. That one needs to be thrown away. This is a good one right here. So let's plug it in here and see if it lights up at all. Well, battery charge symbol's coming on, and it's doing its thing there. So maybe we just need a new battery, which I don't have, but we can order one in. Let's hook up. This is a weight simulator that Gallagher provides to repair centers, especially if you don't have a set of low bars you can hook up to it. This also works on I think most or all, some of the Tru-Test. Look at that, now it's really going to town. What the hell's that doing that thing for? Could be just because the battery's junk on the inside. So we won't know for certain until we get a good battery in it. Why does it bounce around like it is? It's going to fade out here for too long. Barely see the numbers on it, but let's crank it up and see if it reads anything. Oh, let's see it shut off. So I think we need to get another battery in there first before we really do much of anything. And it's locking the weight on it like you want it to. See, I think the battery's most of our problem. Yeah, see, it shouldn't be bounced around like that with just a weight simulator hooked up to it. That's not normal. I think the batteries have a lot to do with this thing being wonky like it is. Let's go to automatic. Let's crank this up like this. See, it locks on premature, or locks on like you want it to. So before I tell the guy this board's junk on the inside, that's why it's jumping around like it is, I want to get another battery for it. I don't have a battery in stock, I don't think. I'll look, but I'm pretty certain I'll have a battery in stock for this one, so I'll have to get another battery here. It'll be here in about a week or a little less. So we'll have to try that first and then see if it'll go to working again. So I'll probably quote the guy for a battery, see if he wants to take a chance on that. If that fixes it, it's a lot cheaper than $700 new scale. And the board's no good in this thing, and he's out of luck. But if the battery doesn't solve the thing, then we won't actually charge him for the battery. We'll take the battery out, keep it as a spare part for a rainy day, because that battery will fit the other orange Gallagher scales as well, so we'll be good there. That's basically it for now until we come do another repair. There's our information there. cattlescalerepair.com, or one of our websites where it talks about the electric fence or the livestock skills we work on. We also work on Gallagher EID ear tag readers, and also fencerfixer.com is our website for talking about our electric fence boxes that we work on, which is all brands of those. All right, until next time, see you guys later on. Have a good rest of your day.